Alright, I am shooting almost live from the hotel room in London. So there's been some changes in the referral program recently, today or yesterday, I don't know when, but first I have to explain the current situation with the referral program. So you see, I have 12 referrals now today, and as far as I know, one is from Canada, I think, and another one is from, was it UK? I'm not sure. Actually, no, it's from America, yeah. And then we have 8 from Norway. And you see, the, I was the first one to get 10 referrals, so I will be the winner given that all 10 take delivery of the car. So I mean, to clear up some misunderstanding, you probably see on the list now that there are other people in EU who has 10 referrals, but it's not like if those 10 take delivery before my 10, then they will be the winner. No, it's not like that, because I was the one to reach a 10, so I have the right to. I mean, I'm technically the winner if all the 10 take delivery. And why wouldn't they take delivery? Well, you see, Tesla, they are nice in a way, because if there would happen something happen, let's say that one of the buyers get divorced, or come in an accident, her house burns down or something, or they lose a job, and then they won't be able to buy the Model S, then Tesla, they're not gonna sue you or force you to buy the car. They would say, yeah, we understand, you don't have to buy the car. Yeah, so in that way, many of the orders could be cancelled if something happens, but we have to hope for the best. So that's the current situation today. That I'm just waiting, waiting forever for the 10 cars to be delivered, and actually one car is already delivered in America. So we're waiting for the 10 other cars. I mean the 9 other cars. Sorry. So that's the situation today, and then yeah, Tesla recently changed the referral program. So before, until now, I mean, if someone tries to use my referral link, you get the message in the web design studio that the link has been exhausted or something. You can't use it anymore. But now you can actually use it. They removed the 10 limit, so as far as I know, you can have as many referrals as you like, and that's a good thing. So it means if someone still wants to use my link for the right reasons, meaning if you wanted to buy a Model S because your friend or someone convinced you to do that, then you should use that friend's link if they have a Model S. But if not, if I was the one who convinced you for some reason, for the video or something, then feel free to use my link. I would be happy for that. And because, like I explained just now, 10 of my buyers, I mean, not, sorry, there's so many numbers and I'm getting mixed up in my head. 8 of my buyers are in Norway, and the problem with Norway is that it takes about 6 to 8 weeks extra to get a car delivered in Norway compared to in America. So until now I couldn't really get more referrals, but now we can we can actually get more referrals. So for example, if I would get 8 buyers in America, they would probably, if they order today, they would get the car, like 6 to 8 weeks before. So they would actually get the car before the Norwegians who ordered 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So I'm actually hoping for if I can just get a couple of more referrals, like 3, 4 extra, that'd be great in case some of the other cancels. There's actually been one cancellation already. So I was up to at 13 in the beginning, and now it's 12. So the list now shows 12. And by the way, the list, I'm gonna see if you can see it here. See, let me set the list has been changed a little bit on the app. So now you can actually scroll down more. So before you could only scroll down to see, like, I don't know, 15 or 20 items, But now it actually shows, like, I haven't counted, maybe like 40 or 50. So you can scroll pretty far down now. Let me see. Okay, if you can see that, all right. So I don't have any editing material, so whatever I show you here will go straight onto YouTube. Okay, so you see now on the local tab you can actually scroll pretty far. See, the lowest one is Robin Alexander. Yeah, that's a nice guy. Yeah, he deserved those two. I hope he gets more. So the list is longer, and on the global tab, well, the global tab just shows the whole all the regions. And yeah, so now it actually shows how many orders, and I have 12, and on the other guys they have 11 and 10 and whatever. And that's fine. That's nice. And I told you that Tesla, they changed the referral program. So what did they do? Well, they removed the 10 limit, so now I can get more. I actually can get more than 10 of the credits, so that's always nice. I can always buy more CHAdeMO adapters, or yeah, I think I will buy a lot of CHAdeMO adapters. I already bought one for myself, and I ordered 15 that I will use for. This is my plan. I will put them on strategically placed people, or maybe gas stations or whatever. I'm possibly in Oslo, Bergen, Stavanger, Trondheim, and then when people will come from Oslo and they will go on a Europe trip, or other people from Europe will visit Norway, they can grab one of those CHAdeMO adapters and borrow it for free, but I need to have what do you call it, like a deposit. Yeah, so they had to deposit some money. It's about 3,500 krone, or how much is that in euros? 200, 300, and I mean, actually almost 400 euros or something. Is a lot, but it's basically the price for the CHAdeMO adapter, so people don't run away with it. But when you deliver it, you get all the money back, so you can borrow it for free, and it will boost up your speed, your charging speed a lot. So I like that idea. I like the whole CHAdeMO adapter thing, because you can swap it and you can borrow it to someone else, and if you don't like it, you can sell it. And I look again at the CHAdeMO adapter, and it's actually a pretty good deal in Norway compared to the 22 kilowatt. So I will probably explain about that later. But anyway, so I will have lots of CHAdeMO adapters. I will donate for free and all that. But that's what I've done so far. Whatever happens from now, I can't promise anything. But anyway, so Tesla, the juicy stuff comes now. How do I put this? Okay, in each region, you still have those extra prices, and the Model X and all that, and also what I haven't mentioned before in the video. Now they throw in Powerball. If you have 5 referrals or more, it will probably be the 7 kilowatt hour Powerball, the smallest one. But they also include installing, yeah. But the grand price, I mean, I'm not sure what you call it. The grand price is Model X, but the second greatest price now that they added is the one with the highest referral in each region will also get their Model S swapped with a fully loaded P90D Ludicrous. So it's worth about 140 grand in America, or in Europe maybe 120,000 euros or something. It's a lot, yeah. So okay, so many of you guys will start thinking, why don't you just, I mean, if I would get it, right, why don't you use the Model S instead of the P90D instead of the Model X, because the Model X is ugly? Well, okay, about the looks of the Model X, my wife said it many times that it's not pretty, and I actually agree. It's not a pretty car. The Model S is a much prettier and sexier car. The Model X is huge, but I had to make a choice, and the Model S P90D, Model X is actually also named P90D, funny. But so the Model S P90D is slightly better. It's stronger. It has autopilot feature, 4-wheel drive, but that's pretty much where it ends. Whereas the Model X will have tow bar, it will have those weird falcon wing doors, it will have bigger space, all that stuff. So it will be a lot more interesting for me to make Model X videos than keep making Model S videos, even though it's a much like more updated car. So I still want to use the Model X if I get it. And the Model S, yeah, this is the dilemma, because I don't really want to swap the Millennium Falcon for a P90D, because I know, everyone knows that I have to sell it. I can't keep two cars. So if that happens, I have to sell it, or I have to, okay, I could donate it, but I still have a loan on the Millennium Falcon, so I can't just give away that P90D for free. I have to at least pay down the loan. And the other problem is, if you look at the timeline, what's gonna happen now is that hopefully all 10 of my referrals will get the car around November. So November I will be able to configure the Model X, and then I might get it in January or February or something, I don't know. And as for the other price, the Model S upgrade, it also says that every referral has to take delivery of the car. So in my ears, that means, for instance, if someone get 50 car, maybe not 50, well, let's say, okay, let's just say hypothetically, if someone get 50 cars, they have to wait until every single one gets the car delivered. And if someone cancels, then, you know, we have to, like, all the orders must either end up being cancelled or delivered. And the whole referral program ends in October 31st, basically 1st of November. So 1st of November until all the cars are delivered, that could be in January, February. So maybe in February next year, someone could spec up a Model S P90D and then get it delivered by March or Easter next year. So it's gonna be a freaking long time. Yeah, but actually I hope I don't get too many cars. I only need some extra few referrals just to feel safe to get the Model X. I don't really care about the Model S P90D. So yeah, but anyway, most important thing is, if I convince you to buy a Model S, you can now use my link again. That's the good news. So you will get the discount, same discount as before, and I also get the bonus, the credit. So that's the best thing about this whole deal. The whole Model S thing is whatever. Yeah. So that's a lot of rambling. Yeah, okay, by the way, maybe I'll do some, I will maybe make a regular like news update like I do now, because as far as I know, I have about 1,000 something followers on Twitter. I try to post something on Reddit. I have some, I have a thread on the Tesla Motors Club forum. And on Facebook, I have a Facebook page with about 2,500 followers. But YouTube channel, I have the most followers. It's getting close to 15,000 followers. So the best way for me to reach out to you guys is like I do now. I make a video and talk. Yeah, and you don't have to look at my face. You can just watch me while you're doing something, driving or something. I don't know. But you probably saw that today I uploaded a road trip video, and I split it in 2 parts. So I will try something new now, like I did with the North Cape trip and the road trip, Europe road trip. I will split it in several parts. So I thought about making like regularly, I will make the video long, like 1.5 hours, like you guys love it. But this time I will just make 45, half an hour, part 1. And then I will be able to release it after like 2 weeks or something, 1 to 2 weeks. And then hopefully in about 1 to 2 weeks, I will release part 2, which should be around 30 minutes. Yeah, because the return trip is not that interesting as the trip up to Buda. So yeah, I think that would be better because most of you guys don't have time to sit and watch a whole freaking long movie for 1.5 hours anyway. So half an hour, 45 minutes should be better to get that every 1 or 2 weeks instead of waiting almost a whole month to get this. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see then. What do you guys think about that?